return it. And he takes the return out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A play fake now hurts to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives.
There he goes, right sideline. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after it added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here, blaster, 6, yellow, set.
Love throwing to start us off. On the move, headed right. His first throw is an interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. He'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They bring their tight end left. Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
On first down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Smash. Red. 10 black. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Come on. Set. Rail. Black shot.
From the 42. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go. Set. Pause. Loose. Green back. Set.
Love with it on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, Cade. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, for a really big loss.
Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't read the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, a run with Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 21-zip already. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. It's cut right side by Watson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll be first down, Packers.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 21-0 our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready, set.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Love from the gun. Hits his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Spike, blaster, red, cycle.
Throwing from the gun. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points in this game. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
As the open man downfield. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. They go play fake with Hurts. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Black, red, yellow, 22.
To the air with Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Okay,
They slated downs to approach here from the 40.
here we go. Here we green jack. 50, green. Hut, hut.
Thrown on first down, Love. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Claws red. 45. White. Black ultra. Huge. Yellow. Hut.
Love. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Christian. Watson with the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game.
Packers 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
He finds Dotson left side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Hurts on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Holding by Dotson along the sideline. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Red. Slide through.
Here's Love to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. 33. Green Jack. Drill green.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Cross red. Field. 60 red.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Once more, it's Love. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Packers 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Ready. Fuse. Yep, 45. One. Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop Josh Jacobs, touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They put a receiver in motion right. First down throwing for Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And now it's second down. Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Let's go now. Rail. 10, drive.
Love out of the shotgun. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up. Now lined up to defend this try.
Set, ready. Ready?
Love's going to throw for 2. It's gone. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running left, this is Barkley. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. That's complete. Here's Brown. There he goes again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points.
27. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Green Jack. Red. 45. Red.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship. Will take over just outside.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady aftermath.
Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Ball back here, get ball back here, get back, 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 ball back, 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 back. I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she can really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You should say that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back here, get all back here, get back, 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 all back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, back. Fall back here, get back, 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 all back, 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 fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get poses.